Good evening to our heavenly parents and true parents, to our regional president of FFWPU Asia Pacific, Reverend Masai Chihori. Good evening po. To our 21 chair of Asia Pacific, Dr. Robert S. Kittel and Mrs. Teresia Kittel. To our Asia Pacific General Affairs and PR Department Director, Dr. Julius Malikdem. Good evening. To our IAYSP Asia Pacific President, Reverend Ronnie Sudusta. To our Director of Church Growth Department, Asia Pacific and Philippines, Reverend Jaime O. Vergara and Mrs. Shirley Vergara, to the national leaders and different leaders from all over Asia Pacific, good evening to everyone. We have here our Reverend Hajime Shaito, Reverend Santos, Reverend Prakash, our Reverend Leo Angela Tihalog, and to all other leaders. Maybe Reverend Kamal is with us also this evening, and to the other leaders from different countries, to all of our CheonBo victors, blessed families, brothers and sisters, good evening and welcome to our 89th Asia Pacific CheonBo Monday Club. So we are very thankful for all of you in joining with us this evening. Today is a very special day as we celebrate also the 64th True Children's Day and 36th Foundation Day for the unified nation of heaven and earth. And for the very first time, we are going to witness the best practices of the CheonBo Victor from Nepal, our Reverend Shiva Chandra Nyupane. That is why let us continue to invite our members, our brothers and sisters to join with us. And like what I've said a while ago, please don't forget to drop your attendance in our chat box for you to be recognized. Once again, like what we are always requesting, please put the name of the country where you came from before your name in putting your attendance, and also you can rename your name here in the Zoom by putting first the first two letters of your nation before your name. So yeah, it is very important to check our attendance every Monday, CheonBo Club, to know if there's also an increase. So we're also live now in Facebook and in YouTube. Also, our Thai language translation is available. Thank you so much for our translator this evening, Mrs. Jarorin Saito. And now I believe that everyone's ready. Let us all get our hearts prepared. So to preside our meeting, let us welcome the Director of the Church Growth Department of Asia Pacific, Reverend Jaime O. Vergara. Let us give him a big round of applause.
Thank you very much, our Miss Julina, our Church Growth Secretary of Asia Pacific. Now, to begin our 89th CheonBo family meeting, I would like to invite our Reverend Bino Dangi to lead us in the opening prayer.
All leaders, our President Hori and all leaders, good evening. So please join my prayer. 사랑하는 하늘 부모님, 천지인 참 부모님, beloved heavenly parents, victorious two parents, we are here in this evening in our CheonBo Club meeting, and this is so important and exciting meeting for us. With your vision and guidance, heavenly parents, we are here, and we are so happy to celebrate today the Two Children's Day, the special holiday that our two parents has established in 1960, and we always celebrating this. And heavenly parents, we are so happy to be your children, and this is one of our special mission, that we should be your children, and we have to follow you with our absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience. And our two parents, as your children, has shown this all path to us and given the great blessing to all the families to be the CheonBo family. And this is the one of the special blessing that we receive from our two parents. And this blessing with, of course, the responsibility with us. Heavenly parents, we have the very special responsibility to restore the minimum our 430 families, make the families that our tribal family, and educate them, give them two parents education, your education, and join them, all of them here with our two parents, and plant the two parents' blessing and your heavenly parents' DNA in their bloodliness. Heavenly parents, so we want to give them blessing, and we want to restore all this family and bring all of them under you, so that heavenly parents, we can make the foundation for the establishment of the Cheonggilguk nation. Heavenly parents, so our all leaders in Asia working very hard and making great condition to receive our two parents' blessing and this CheonBo blessing, so that heavenly parents, we can restore our nations in Asia. Heavenly parents, and this time I want to pray for our country Nepal, that we are working and making the condition to restore this nation and offer our two parents as well. Heavenly parents, with your blessing, with your permission, we want to witness more families, bring them under you, and guide all of our families and brothers sisters to be your true children, inherit your love, life, and lineage, heavenly parents. Heavenly parents, because of the fall, now we have been inheriting all the satanic lineage, and we are under satanic dominion. So we want to break through this all challenge of the satanic lineage and all the barriers that Satan make for us, and we want to break through, and we truly want to connect you always, and we want to plant your seed in this nation. Heavenly parents, thank you so much for your all love, for your all guidance to us, and we always want to connect with our two parents through our center figure, and we want to become one with you, and we want to become unite always with our President Dori, his guidance, which come from our two parents, and we want to offer all things to you. Heavenly parents, and please accept our condition, our offering, whatever we have now, and we want to do always best and offer the great result to you. Thank you, heavenly parents. Thank you to parents on the behalf of our all families and leaders here. I want to report and offer this prayer to you in our name. Bino the Dagi and Sarita Dagi, Central Place, family of Cheonggilguk. Aju.
Aju, Aju, Aju. Thank you so much to our Honorable Dino Dangi for the warm prayer as we begin our 89th special CheonBo Families meeting. So to begin, first let us offer our greetings to our Heavenly Parent and our true parents by offering our bow, Chunji in Champo Maningke Kyumbe, and also to our respect to all our elders, leaders, especially who are joining with us, President Masay Chikuri, Original President of Asia Pacific, to our Chun-A1 Chairman, Dr. and Mrs. Robert and Tita Teresia Quito. Good evening, and to all our great leaders from the Unified Asia Pacific. We would like to greet all of you. Welcome to our 89th special CheonBo Families meeting, and namaste to all our brothers and sisters there in Nepal, and also to all our brothers and sisters in Thailand, in Cambodia and Indonesia, and from Philippines, and also in Japan, and all elsewhere in this world, all over the world. We thank you for joining us again this meeting tonight. And so to start with our meeting, we would like to welcome our uh, uh, regional General Affairs and PR Department Head of the Unified Asia Pacific. Let's all welcome and put our hands together to welcome our Reverend Dr. Julius Baligdem, who is now in Malaysia with our President Hori. Let's welcome him with our virtual club.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jimmy Bertala, and greetings to all our leaders, especially Dr. And all our uh, elders and leaders, national leaders from different nations joining us. So our CheonBo Monday Club is already growing and expanding to Asia Pacific. Yeah, this time we are with Reverend Tanjong and also President Hori. He will be connecting a bit later. Uh, we just finished our meeting. Actually, uh, yeah, we celebrated the holiday today. So my greetings also happy Three Children's Day and also happy Foundation Day for the Unified Nation of Heaven and Earth. Letting schedules here, President Hori, because the last time President Hori came to Malaysia was March this year. And this is the first time that he is visiting Malaysia as our regional president for the whole Asia Pacific region. So that's why, of course, this is like, I think, fourth time already that he came to Malaysia. But first time visiting here as our regional president for the whole region. And yeah, most of the meetings are follow-up meetings because he invested a lot before meeting all the departments, youth department, witnessing social, and also he met with like finance department, DFB, HTM. So, so now when he came back here in Malaysia, it's more like follow-up and then how to align the strategies of Malaysia centering on the new direction from our international headquarters. Yeah, very beautiful. Also, when we arrived last Friday, President Hori came from Thailand, and then I came from the Philippines. But immediately that day, we joined the Conchimon Visual Praise. Very powerful. Uh, he's very happy when he joined the Conchimon Visual Prayer, the headquarters in Malaysia. Many second gens are joining the Conchimon prayer, and actually they're the one who prays so loud and shouting. So that's why the impression of President Bolivar, is the atmosphere of country is very powerful. Uh, so that's why, anyway, he encouraged the elders, especially here. We just met with the National Executive Committee, which is like the board of Malaysia, because Malaysia now officially registered H2AC as a religious organization. So that is a breakthrough. And so they reorganized also the board, which is basically like NEC, they call it the NEC, in charge of, making all the policy, supporting the national leader when it comes to the direction of the province in Malaysia. So somehow, uh, President Hori could meet the elders here in Malaysia, mostly our elder-blessed families, and then he could share also a lot about the current situation in Japan. So he spent like more than 2 hours explaining the whole, how it started, all the history of persecution. And anyway, so like, even for me, some of the sharings that he gave were quite funny. So we will be staying here until 17th, and President Hori will go to Nepal. So, yeah, so that's why Nepal, please prepare again for the second visit of President Hori. Very soon, Friday, he will be going to Nepal. And I'm so happy that today we will be hearing testimony from Nepal. And also, this Monday evening is intended for our CheonBos in Nepal. So, yeah, we are excited. And then later on, President Hori will be connecting. We're just here in a place near the hotel. So, yeah, so even though I think my connection is not so good, yeah, but we will continue to monitor and listen to the testimony. And then President Hori will give also his message later on. So let's do our best and continue to offer our Chongsong and sincere prayers, especially supporting our beloved True Mother in this very important time. So, 감사합니다. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our Reverend Dr. Julius Malikden, and also greetings there in Malaysia, Reverend Peng Kyong. So now they are joining with us live directly from Malaysia. And so give also their welcoming message. Of course, we cannot complete this meeting every Monday without also receiving also their precious message. So let's welcome our Choniwon Chairman, Dr. and Mrs. Robert and Tita Tricia Kittel for their welcome message. Let's welcome them with a virtual clap. So
I always laugh at the virtual clap. I think, yeah.
greetings to President Huli is also waving his hand to everyone.
Oh, cannot see that. Show him. Put him on the screen. Yeah.
Good evening, President Huli.
If they should spotlight him.
Yeah.
There.
I missed. Anyway, President Hori, thank you for taking the extra effort again, always to give inspirational words to, and encouragement to our members. You're doing that as you travel throughout the Asia Pacific region. Thank you, Jaime, for, again, this consistency in this program. Thank you, Julius, for your really insights and sharing. I would like to share two things this evening. One is that last week we had a UPF program here in the Philippines, and it was called the Ambassador for Peace Dinner Banquet and Award Ceremony. We had really 18 Ambassador for Peace recipients that evening. We had it at a local hotel here in Quezon City. Honorable Eknat came, and he used funds that he has for hosting the dinner, so he was our host. And we worked with the Philippine family, particularly Dr. Venus. We were able to meet 5 senators. We went to the Senate building itself, and this was the opening day of the Senate building. We met them, 5 of them, and we invited we invited them for the program that was the next day. And in reality, you don't do that with senators because they're very public, very busy, and their schedules are oftentimes made weeks or even months in advance. But we apologized at the same time and said this is more introductory. We will certainly be meeting them again. But one senator came, His name is Senator Robin Hood. His name is Robin Hood Padilla, and he's a very famous movie actor. He got there are 24 senators in the Philippines, and 12 of them were up for re-election recently, and he got the biggest number of votes of all of the newly elected senators. So he's very popular, and he is, a convert recently, about 5-6 months ago, to Islam, and is always the case when somebody adopts a new religion. They're usually more sincere and enthusiastic about that. And he was that way. He shared a very warm message saying that, in his view, Philippines, I think it's true everywhere, needs to raise up their moral standard and especially also understand the history of their nation and appreciate that. So in other words, to be patriotic. The next thing I would like to do is to appreciate the different nations that have made the effort to sign or create a letter or a video for our Japanese movement. Dr. Jenkins sent out a request that we get testimonials from all of the different investments that our Japanese members and Japanese family has made. And this is in terms of missionaries and finances. So since today we're studying Nepal, I didn't ask for them, but I've asked them to be sent to Ahara, and I'm sure there's more, but we've had testimonies from the Philippines, from Australia, and I want to read to you quickly the testimony from Nepal. I thought it was exceptional. And this was from Krishna Dakal, who is the principal of the Ekata Academy there. It was a very well-written letter. He said, I am writing on behalf of the Ekata Academy, a beacon of hope and education for underprivileged children in Lalitpur, Nepal. It is with a profound gratitude and sense of duty that we acknowledge the instrumental role in the construction of our school building that was purchased by the missionaries of the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification, aka the Unification Church, Japan. The Ekata Academy stands as a testimony to the collective goodwill and generosity extended by the FFWPU Japan toward the betterment of our society. The school building, valued at approximately $10 million, stands proudly as a symbol of education, hope, opportunity for 350 underprivileged children who otherwise might not have had access to quality education. The unwavering support and contribution from FFWPU Japan missionaries have been pivotal in the realization of this educational sanctuary. The impact of this establishment goes beyond bricks and mortar. It encompasses the dream and aspirations of these children who are now equipped with the means to break the cycle of poverty through education. We kindly request that this information be considered as part of the ongoing legal proceedings concerning the status of tax exemption for the FFWPU Japan. The genuine humanitarian efforts and substantial contributions made by FFWPU Japan toward the establishment of Ekata Academy deserve recognition and support. We trust that this acknowledgement will serve as a testament to the profound impact that FFWPU initiatives have had on underprivileged communities globally, exemplified by the Ekata Academy here in Nepal. And thank you for your kind attention. A very nice, clear message that shares really the heart and spirit of gratitude that all our members everywhere have really in their hearts. So thank you, Krishna, for that. My wife was the principal of that school, volunteer for 10 years, and also the English teacher. And when she was there, then the students did very well in the English. Of course, they've got an almost native English speaking. She's a German speaking, but she speaks better English than me, so we'll qualify her as a native English speaking, teacher at the Ekata Academy. So thank you again for the support for our Japanese members and the illegal, unprecedented persecution in Japan of a religious organization. So thank you so much. Now I'll ask my wife to say a few words.
Good evening to President Hori and to all leaders and all CheonBo victors and all CheonBo challengers. And I just want to wish you a happy Through Children's Day and happy Foundation Day for the nation of the unified world of heaven and earth. God bless you, and I look forward to our meeting today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much to our Dr. and Mrs. People again for the welcoming message, and we are so happy and so grateful, and also to greet everyone happy 64th through Children's Day and 36th Foundation Day for the nation of the unified world. Now, I think you are all very, very ready to welcome one of our couple from Nepal to give their best practices. And I think they are one of the pillars of our movement in Nepal. So without further ado, let us all welcome them with our virtual club, our Reverend Shiba Chandra Yupani and the wife, Mrs. Chuniko Yupani, for the best practices for tonight's CheonBo meeting. Let's welcome them with our virtual club.
Okay, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Excuse me, please allow me to be co-host.
Our heavenly parents, the victorious two parents, and our regional president, Masaichi Hori, and our elder, well-known, our Robert S. Kittel and Mrs. Kittel, and our Usla McLachlan, David McLachlan, and our Dr. Jillian and MC, our Dr. Jamie, and all our national leaders from different nations, regional leaders, Santos Paudel, Prakash Babu Thapa, and come on in Thailand, all I will greet. Thank you this opportunity to me this evening. I'm very curious that what I should speak, and then you want to listen that this opportunity. I just want to share three parts. Everybody know we are 30,000 couple between Japan and Nepal. And my spiritual father was a Rainer Smedial, since who came 1975 Nepal. I was witness during the university life. Actually, I grown Mrs. Amla in India, and David was my real who connect the two parents' education. And I really respect our Robert Kittel since maybe 20 years. Even we call Dai. Now everybody call his Bua, Baba, and Ama. It is a culture of Nepal, and I really want to happy Children's Day today, as we already know. And especially this time in Nepal is Diwali in Happy Tiwar Festival. Everything like connected in this time. And actually, I'm very busy today that President Hori is coming to Nepal and directly come to my center. That's what I see today. Maybe he will come to check, and I'm preparing to welcome him with many members and our national leaders coming and preparing externally and internally. Yeah, I just want to, I prepare what I want to share today, a little bit like I'm returning this, and then before I share my feeling that everybody know Nepal, two father came in 2005, and after two mother come more than 4 or 5 times, and all know Nepal and our movement. The first, our member, Brother Beth Pokhrel was killed. He was first offering that our movement, that I must remember him. that spiritual world guide. After that, we joined among the 6 couple, 92. That 6 couple among the youngest couple is our family, my wife and me. And after that, so many members come, and we are like, I even met the Honorable Eknath Dakal in Pokhara. We were together in center leader and moved to Kathmandu, and behind our member, Reverend Santos Paudil and Prakash Babu Thapa. Many our leaders from the same hometown, Gorkha. Gorkha is well known the king birthplace, and there is some meaning that we are come same background, and in the Gorkha village, and we are still survive that our leader, and of course now our CheonBo Victor, 25 CheonBo Victor in Nepal, and Ram Limbu is in the eastern part of Nepal, and other is Binod Dagi is the eldest family, and so we are now doing our best, especially during the after the father ascension and after 2 mother to be leadership, and then we try so many way that even lack of money or COVID, even myself, almost I was just a moment. Sorry. So just I want to share all the story that maybe I really appreciate all our leader, and especially I learned so many things during the Japanese micro, MFT. After the blessing, that made me so much inspiration and real training of faith, because Nepal is the strong Hindu country. Even they reject Christianity. Even we didn't say Nepal movement as a not church. We are called as FWPU, as an NGO in the social welfare ministry. Because if you say church, they usually say we are the one of the Christian. Actually, we are not Christian. Even the Christian people also, they think we are Christian. We accept all our tradition, all the things, and even so this thing all we experience in our life of faith in our Nepal, as we know. So what my experience is, when I met father in Brazil, I was got chance, opportunity, Mrs. Usla sent me Brazil. That was a 2 mother speaking tour, the 40 nations speaking tour. And we were selected to go second 40 years course in Brazil. And we went to there. And first time I met father there, even I didn't speak Korean. The Jim Moon Kim was introduced me from Nepal, and it was that whoever meet father in the New Hope farm, we have to give testimony who I am and why I am coming Brazil. And during our blessing time, my wife, I met my wife in Seoul, and then there is a picture of 2 parents in the ground, and we tried to, many people took picture in 2 parents, and she said, I want to have a original picture with 2 parents. It was like dream. And after the come back to Brazil, and Mrs. Amla and David, I was grown that 1 year in New Delhi with their guidance, and then they know me. And I was agriculture background, and then I went to Brazil. I met two father, and the same day I have got a chance to give testimony about myself. And the father say, "Oh, Nepal," and he said in Korean, Hanadul said ne for and Pal mean hein, and he just father like some joke, and he said only you have two Pal, how you can Nepal? Let's your two hand, my hand make Nepal, and he just put his hand in my over the hand, and let's become complete Nepal. That was right that time. I didn't understand what father wanted to say. After that, I feel father had some desire with me, and oh, I am coming to Nepal. And same time, I was giving some gift from Nepal, even as a normal in Nepali tradition, whenever we go meet, we will bring something gift and some tea or some kinds of handicraft. And I was bring some herbal tea in the two father, and two mother asked to open, and I opened myself, and two father just smell, and immediately he asked some cup of water, and he started to talk about Nepal, and what he say, the Everest top of the world is Nepal, and that is snow is very pure, and if you have that high level thinking, pure thinking, and you can win the world. That's why Buddha born in Nepal. Do you understand? My father, he asking me, I didn't say, I just smiled, and then many people was around with two father. My responsibility was just cleaning boat when father crossed the Salobora in river, and that from that part and that time I could understand who real true father is. I have a lot of testimony that I have to finish my time today. Why I'm telling this, I understand father more than I study divine principle. And because divine principle is very deep, and maybe I'm not that philosophical student that I just to find out who is true father. I didn't understand the real Messiah, what kinds of Messiah, or I never meet in the Messiah in our life. I never meet in Buddha. We never meet Jesus Christ. Just we have concept that Krishna is coming to Messiah, or Messiah is like a big body, or come to the sky, or there is some image of in Nepali Hindu tradition. Anyway, we are very curious in two father. Even two father was staying until 2 o'clock midnight, and people couldn't move. Even after 2 o'clock, father immediately asked in the full moon, let's go fishing. Normally after midnight, people want to go sleep. And still two fathers say, let's go fishing. And still we have to follow, because there our central figure was there to follow into father. I saw the father lifestyle is almost 3 hours sleep, and he wake up 3 o'clock, and even he couldn't sleep. And we were even the security guard in the yard, because there is no house. Just father live in cow house, and we were living the tent. And we have 1 hour rotation to stand in front of father and have security if some strange people come or some animal come. And that time, I feel I am from Gorkha, I'm from Nepal. Maybe I have some responsibility to security guard for father. This kind of feeling came when I just so many times meet father, and then he was very loving and caring. We didn't hear so much the mother. That time, mother was very shy, and mother was morning to just appear, and after some time, mother go in the room. And whenever some kinds of holiday like today, Children's Day, if two parents is in Brazil, and they just come and they look around on the hall and they say, everybody here, and then if somebody, nobody if somebody missing there, and two mother asked to call, please call that person. Oh, without that person, how we can celebrate we as a family? And my hand was broken that time because I was cleaning in the father house, the old house, and I was fall down. I broke my hand, and then I said, actually, I was sleeping in the tent, and somebody called me. Oh, two parents is calling you, and I just hold my hand and went to there, and two mothers say, oh, what happened to you? Oh, he just we are looking for everyone, and he just say to me, my name is Nepal. I was a little bit famous, like Nepal is like four hand, and so I was that much like whatever two parents say, cleaning toilet or adding and even milking cow is from very easy for me. That what I did in Nepal. And that is what real life of faith as well inherit. I remember there's the Japanese leader Kajikuri-san and the father of Kajikuri also live same tent. I was carrying his camera and moving. The father was there. So that is that faith make me very strong. Even my parents say, "Oh, I went to another country. Maybe I make money, or I will come or not." I didn't tell where I go, and when I come back. Normally, if Nepal, if so, go another country, the parents think, or maybe he will make money, or he will send money, some kinds, this kinds of tradition is still in Nepal. But I was not going to their earning money, or just I say I'm going to their Brazil, agriculture training. We have a lot of experience that time. And somehow I come back to the 97. That after that, there is National Messiah Providence was there, and we were together, John Ginger Nichols, and we met sometime Robert Kittel, their family, and I was that time the President Kim, the Asian Amma, who everybody say Amma, she appointed to me national leader. It was very difficult time, even political crisis, and somehow I had confidence that what two parents gave me that kinds of responsibility that made me national leader. And after that, so I went to the Korea, Sanmun University, learn Korean language to practice the Korean language and translated National Messiah. And during that time, I have good experience to STF and fundraising. And everybody know I was fundraising in Korea. But other people fundraising, selling some kinds of material, but I was fundraising from different way, asking donation. That helped our Nepal member, more than 300 member went to. That was also one experience, long MFT life to during the 2003, I went to Champion and have a nice experience to meet father and attend to father and receive the Chung Sung Kyung. And same time, we were awarded Changgil Kukchin Sang. That helped me to opportunity to build life of faith. And I just want to that part to share all of you. Let me show some presentation. Can you, Chinik-san, can you show the picture, and then I will go because I don't want to make long time. That
sorry that technically impossible to show the PowerPoint. Only speaking.
Okay. So I just want to go next part. Yeah, that everybody know the father was ascension, and then we were Korea, and then met that emotionally. And after that, my last child born in Korea in Cheonpyeong, my wife was like 3 months hospitalized in bed. Otherwise, my last son will not born as alive because he was in 40-day Oksab in Cheonpyeong. And so after that, in 2012, I was in Japan, even fundraising time. And as you know, my wife was suffered so much from her parents. Okay, that is our CheonBo picture, a picture that I'm very grateful to mother and our national leader, and especially Reverend Dunkley, that we did the 430 NC celebration and 430. Actually, where I am now in Pokhara, where I was direct election in family party, and the same place I did the election campaign. She's my spiritual father, Rainer Smidil, everybody know. Please go next. Just I want to finish that part. And so this is what I made in Brazil to father. And actually, Wayamada son, I heard that Wayamada son daughter, President Hori, wife, we were same table that one time father invited, because he was making the tent in the bamboo house, and I was planting the seed, and we were together, and I'm here in the middle part of the bamboo house, and every leader was from Canada, America, and I was the one in South Asia. And yeah, that is an experience I already told, that what I experienced in Brazil. Please go next picture. And he's my wife's spiritual son in now Sagamihara in Kanagawa Prefecture. He's a church leader. He's also CheonBo family. He's leading one church, and he's her spiritual daughter in Japan, and so her now in Japan, and so she's the one, our spiritual daughter, who attending in the old Miss World. She winner now in Kathmandu. So she's going to participate in Singapore. And her spiritual children in Sanmun University and some other member are there. And Kamana sister who attend here also, she's a YSP leader in Nepal. And so our Megnath is now PhD in Sanmun University. They are also, so our, especially after the COVID, I just want to please wait this picture. After the two mother have a 7 years course, our Prakash Bau Thapa national leader, and we were so much struggle, and the HTM blessing was very inspired by Dr. Yon, and at the same time we have earthquake, and after that 2018, everybody know the Summit Council was very successful, and we got some kinds of persecution. And then after the persecution, the COVID-19 was start, and almost like we come to the no hope, where to go, what to do during the COVID-19. Even myself, I have a COVID, and then I went to the ventilator, and I alive. I didn't aid to the spiritual world, but I have a deep experience that even somebody told my wife, please prepare my song ceremony.
Sana yung ano mo-block mo?
Sorry? So that is my during the COVID. I have a dream during in ventilator, and my grandmother who died during when I was in Brazil, and in the last when I was in a ventilator in COVID-19, and that was I went to the dream. It was my dream, but I saw the dream that the white people in the dancing in the riverside, and there is no head with them. And when I arrived there, and I heard my grandmother's sound, and then she said to me, as a Nepal is Saila, as my name is Saila, as the third child, why you come here? You have a head, you go back. She chased me. And then because of my grandmother chased me, oh, you should not come here. And then immediately I wake up in the dream, and immediately one nurse came to me, give injection, and what she said, oh, your lungs is work, and then please don't worry, because during the hospital time, more than 6 people die around me. I thought my turn will come, because somebody died in that bed and I got sick. So anyway, I had a Two Father book with me, and I was reading that, and even I attended the Zoom meeting, and the doctor was very surprised why I'm reading book. Oh, your immunity power is not enough, and you stop your mobile or something like this. And I told doctor, no, I have to read this book. And then because of that Two Father autobiography, I hold Two Father book. Father, I should not die. I have to do something. I have to see. I have to make 3 generations. This kinds of test I was passed. And then, so after that, President Dunkley came, and I learned from Reverend Dunkley, immediately he prepared Zoom morning devotion. That was very alive, our member, ourselves. Otherwise, where we should go, how are we alive that we have no practice? Actually, Reverend Dunkley opened to morning devotion that we are practicing as a like morning hunduke, what Two Father did. I really appreciate that part. And of course, we have a Hyojang love offering. Always, until now, we receive donation or like during the MFT or STM. But that time, Reverend Dunkley asked, oh, now we have to give. He, even two, 3 times we have that experience. And that time, what I feel, our Prakash national leader asks, oh, he have to fulfill goal $10,000 or $15,000, but Nepal is not that ready to give money or not giving culture. That even somebody build temple or whatever, they like to give some, but not really, oh, we have to give that. It was like, oh, we have to pioneering and we have to do something. Actually, our national leader, we fulfill our goal from Nepal. That was at that time. Actually, we went to the Venerable Khalsan Lama and other peace ambassador and our member. That was why I inspired our national leader, and I myself went to sometime we went to the father autobiography, and sometime we went to the mother autobiography. And still that time, as you know, in our Nepal, there's so many local NGO that doing some activity. That's why immediately, before I was work in some NGO, that's why we make this kinds of NGO and meet so many people, even outside people, and immediately it was a little bit late to go to mother autobiography publics because of no money. And so after we brought 100 book and we distribute that to mother autobiography. Because of this Zoom meeting, because of mother autobiography, since 2 years, we witnessed 3 family who support. Again, they distribute. That was the Deepak Maharjan couple and Govinda Sharma and the 2 principal who witness, and they have a 40-day ceremony, 3-day ceremony. They completely, even when he come to Pokhara, he already gave some money to President when he come to Pokhara. And recently, one more couple, after the 2 mother asked to witness and visible prayer, and one couple, just 2 weeks ago, he completed 3-day ceremony. And so it is all like what 2 mother asked to do, and what our center figure asked to do. We are trying to practice of course, now because of my wife, mother was like accident in Japan, and I have to work in Nepal, and she's still working in Japan and try to supporting me, encourage me. So this is a all story that I want to share. That after what I come to this moment and understand two parents, and after the what two mother have a victory that especially inspired by after Nepal, mother went to the Africa and meet such kinds of Hadebe who influenced the whole country. And sometimes I was feel, who can be Hadebe in Nepal? Even Nepal is a Buddhist and Hindu influenced country. Even the one of the peace ambassador, Honorable Maya Devi Srestha, who offered donated big land. I feel like she also won the John the Baptist in Nepal. She want to offer land and offer money. And so anyway, now we are trying our level. In my level at CheonBo family, of course, it is very not easy that to practice even internet or money or even many festival or so we try to make some condition. That's why I am in Pokhara in my home land, and we build our own center. That center given by our mother-in-law, who against us to even not allowed to 20 years into their house. And when my wife brother was dying colon cancer, and then he has a dream, and actually my wife was a school teacher, and he wanted to support to her. And after the liberation, the 430, our ancestor, everything, it was a miracle that my wife can enter her mother home, and immediately mother gave some donation. That donation, and we know the home church, and we tried how to do, and immediately after the earthquake, and I brought this land and built this chapel, and now inside our own hall, the 100 people can give lecture, and we have a Changsingal prayer hall we inherit from the two mother, and that's why our national leader choose this place to come, President Hori, near the Annapurna mountain. That is the inspiration that I want to share to all of you. So please have a nice experience to come to Pokhara, and we are continue giving mother autobiography that let people know who is true mother. And so we are practicing like daily Zoom more than 3 years, and mother autobiography. Mother is now really, after the mother memoir, we could understand mother more deeply. Of course, we cannot understand that what really only begotten daughter, because that we are not that much deep philosopher, or we have to accept that, oh, mother is the mother, and who really like make one to afford even what we can do from Nepal. So that's why in my determination, I want to die behalf of two mother. Even I know Japanese member now have a very difficult, but still I believe the truth is yesterday, truth is today, the truth is tomorrow, that love, true love can not end this world. Japan needs true love from two parents, and Japanese family need that, the true family for the sake of Japan. That's why I really want to condition that welcome President Hori in Nepal, and Nepal can show some model, because we love two parents. And even mother already declared the Hyojong Nepal. So how we can make Hyojong Nepal? That's why now we try to many way witnessing. Everybody know we catch the student, school teacher. Even not Nepal doesn't have that much that persecution that another country. Even we live 3 generations, and we want to practice that true family. Only the problem is how we can invite the two parents, heavenly parents, in our home to practice our like 8 stages of growth, how to become servant and servant position to. That is what I feel. That is my responsibility to go bottom. That's why I want to encourage all of you to go back our hometown. Even I heard this morning Honorable Eknath Dakal give sermon that Children Day, Mother asked to go in the grassroots level now. No more international conference. It is good significance. We go back and raise our foundation that the future can let people know, let other people know who is true parents is. This is my strong determination to share all of our member, and I think my time already late. Thank you very much giving this opportunity, and thank you heavenly parents and true parents, and good evening and have a nice day. Thank you very much.
And thank you so much to our Reverend Shiba Chandra Nipani for that very beautiful and wonderful testimony with your vivid recall about your experience with our beloved true Father, and also with the great works that you are now doing there in the, Nepal, especially there in Pokhara, Nepal. I know, and now preparing also with the coming of our President Masai Chihuri there. So is Mrs. Chuniko, are you going also to share something shortly to greet everyone? The wife of our Reverend Shiba from Japan. Let's welcome Mrs. Chuniko Niupani. Short greetings.
Good evening, everyone, or good morning. I'm happy to share in front of you, all of you. My name is Tsuneko Neopane, wife of Shiba Chandra Neopane. He shared many things. Just I want to say that now, like in the present, I'm staying in Japan because of my mother's situation. I have to taking care of her. But my heart is always in Nepal, Asia, even stay in Japan. I do witness in my area, even many Nepali people are staying in Japan. Even several of our relatives living in Tokyo. So I time to time visit them, give through mother's autobiography memoir, and bring them to our local church, and invite them to several kind of events in our center. I'm my local church center. Actually, my spiritual son is a pastor, church leader, and that center doing volunteer works and charity bazaar, and making like raising money, donation, and give it to UN. And now they are talking about give donation for Nepal. So I'm like how to say, making bridge between Nepal, this embassy, Nepal embassy, and local church leaders. That way, I try my best to help Nepal, and even though through that kind of activity, we can help Japanese FFWP also. If like Nepal government or even this embassy recognize all this activity came from FFWPU Japan, and that's thing make a good impression to the Japanese government because of Nepali government. So try my best to be a part of Nepal FFWPU. So we are very sorry today, technically not very best preparation. Next time we can share more in front of you. Thank you so much, everyone. Namaste. Welcome to Nepal. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, Ms. Juniko Ipani, for the greetings, and also in addition to our Reverend Shiba for the testimony. Truly are a very wonderful couple, and we look forward for more opportunities therein, especially in Nepal and also in Japan. Okay, so at this point, we would like now to invite our Director for South Asia, our Reverend Santosh Paudel, to give his reflection on this meeting. So let's welcome our Reverend Santosh Paudel for his reflection.
Yeah, good evening, President Hori, and thank you to the Master of Ceremony, Reverend Jimmy Vergara, and Dr. Kittel, Mrs. Kittel, and all the dear leaders, brothers, sisters, good evening. So I'd like to really thanks our South Asian leaders. We're starting a prayer from Reverend Binod and a very inspiring sharing from our Reverend Shiba Nupane and then his beloved wife Chuneko Nupane. And now I'm sharing a few things from South Asia, and also Reverend Prakash is going to thank all our team. So one of I really want to acknowledge the sharing by our Nupane tribe, that his sense of raising spiritual children. He also have shown some spiritual children. So this is the very core message. I think so any elders or leaders wanted to share to younger brothers and sisters, because this spirit is really, really now True Mother is looking for, raising our spiritual children. So that's why True Parents also blessed with this CheonBo Providence. And this weekly meeting is really giving life. So every week we are receiving virtually all the good news from whole Asia Pacific. So this meeting is really, really very important for all of us. So I'm inspired with the theme of this meeting, that every week we meet, no one should be left behind. So this is the really vision from True Parents. So when I reflect on this vision, so even prisoner, even the criminal in the jail also should be included, be restored. Not only nation, even tribe, even each person should not be left behind. So this is the core message and theme of the sharing of this CheonBo event. So since I joined movement, I never miss to hear even one member in one country talk about national restoration. Either 3 member or 10 member or 5 member or 100 members. So because this is really our True Parents vision, and then so that's why I really want to, I must share you we have a good number of percentage Christian in the Nepal. So the way we work uh, holistically in nation, so even Christian urge and appeal that what family faith can do is very far for the Christianity because they like our approach. Especially our approach is to really inclusive. So that's why this is what we understand in South Asia, and this is also impactful. So True Parents visited three nations in South Asia: Sri Lanka, Nepal, and India. So that's why our movement in this country is really loud, and then all level of leaders they know True Parents, especially these countries. So now I would like to share in Sri Lanka recently we have ROS, and then continuously after ROS, Dr. Chula shared to me he organized UN International Day of Children, UN International Youth Day, Peace Road, UN International Day of Peace. So five program within 3 months, Dr. Chula organized. So this never happened before. So he's very inspired, and then especially through UPF, Honorable Eknath is really taking care of Dr. Chula. And in future, we hoping that many young people we can witness on the RYS Foundation. So this is one of the good news I wanted to share. And also Reverend Krishna shared to me that he offered around $4,000 to government of Sikkim because there was a flood. So Sikkim government responds so well. Even they put in the page how UPF uh, really help and contribute on this very emergency of the government. So and also I would like to share in Pakistan under the ACLC leadership. So yeah, my Raviq Ashu and brother Wasim, they are also a member in Pakistan. He shared that one of the brother Joseph is ACLC leader. He also having a blessing program on November 17. So he's continuously doing in different province, and then also Dr. Chula, he's also have sent a very strong letter of former Prime Minister uh, writing to the government of Japan that how we trust and believe our movement, family faith, and support. So Dr. Chula is really understanding, and then also he has a big delegation to Korea, and then Honorable Eknath communicated, and then the good hand of True Mother, Dr. Yang, he responded, and then he really mobilized staff and offered a gift. So this is how we create synergy and then taking care of VIP. And so that's why we really want to balance because in South Asia, our movement is both like membership and then PR. So this time, Honorable Eknath shared about Philippines event, and also we heard from today in Dr. Kittel, and then we also receiving so much power. And then he shared that same like Nepal, Philippines also have a ambassador of peace council in different province. So this makes very alive our movement. And then last but not the least, I really want to thank that uh, Nepal movement having everyday activities. So our President Hori is very inspired coming 2 months ago, and then he's again coming next week. So this week, and then he's visiting Pokhara and then eastern part of Nepal, and then witnessing CheonBo, and then also same time meeting some of our important VIPs. So one of the very model uh, mm, initiative I want to share to you all. So Reverend Prakash acknowledged very important five couple, young plus family. He acknowledged their hard work and then evaluating their annual activities. He honored. So I think this I really want to really thank Reverend Prakash and whole Nepal family fed. So this is good initiative. Other also can copy. So this is a kind of gesture of love, but big impact. I could see. So it we started decades ago, but we had missed in the middle. But again, Reverend Prakash started. So this is one of the really inspiring things I wanted to share you. And also this virtually, Nepal is utilizing so much. I saw morning, evening, afternoon. There's several meeting going on. So every day. So meeting physically is sometimes challenging, but still, of course, Reverend Hori, he encouraged more to meet physically, but still utilizing virtually is not bad. So still utilizing well. And another, never been a world fashion. The sharing True Mother's Memoir. This is also one of the inspiring uh, mobilization in Nepal. So witnessing with the True Mother's Memoir. Thousands of copy was published, and then so now east to west, north to south. So our witnessing tools is True Mother's Memoir. So this is one of also inspiring model for I think our Asian country and also other continent. And also uh, in Nepal, so each leader they have been engaged so much socially. So that's why building personal relationship. This is how we protect our movement. And and then also uh, we will be again welcoming President Hori in near future. I hope that I could share more good news from South Asia. Thank you very much, and all leaders for your prayer to Nepal and then also all South Asia. And thank you, our South Asian leaders who really working so hard, especially national leaders. I appreciate. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Reverend Santos Pavel, our Director for South Asia and our Unified Asia Pacific. So I know you are now preparing also for the coming of our President Uri there in Nepal. So good luck to all of you. And now at this time, we would like to hear also the special message of our regional president of the Unified Asia Pacific. So let us all welcome our President Masaichi Huri from Malaysia. Let's welcome him with our virtual clap.
Good evening, all the brothers and sisters, and all family of 64th to Children's Day and 36th anniversary of uh, the 천주 통일국
President Hori, we cannot hear you. Maybe turn off your camera. Maybe he dropped. Heine, you need to.
I think he disconnected.
Yeah. Sir Junius, are you with President Turi? Or
No,
he
we
is
are not.
with other?
Yeah,
Mm.
he is in his room already. So
How
no,
is
now connected. Yeah,
okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe suggest that he
yeah.
turn off his camera so that we can hear him.
He seems unmuted.
I think hopefully at least Turi can be back anytime, and we would like also to recognize all our brothers and sisters who are also joining with us, not only in the Zoom, but also we have the Facebook Live, the HTM Facebook Live. We have also several of our CheonBo families, brothers and sisters who are joining with us live, this time through our HTM Facebook Live and also in the YouTube. So that's why we cannot see them, but they're also joining us in the other platform. And so at this point, while we are waiting for President Huri, or maybe any time then, so we can move on to ask our national leader of Nepal, Reverend Prakash Babutabat, to give his remarks. So let's welcome our Reverend Prakash, our national leader, for his final remarks. Let's welcome him with our virtual club.
Thank you, Kuya. Kuya Jimmy, Dr. Jimmy. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to me. And then I'm happy to welcome all of you. And then Nepal got very precious privilege this evening. And of course,
Reverend Prakash, now,
yeah.
Reverend Prakash, can we give first wait for our President Turi? He's now with us. So,
okay.
Okay. So
okay,
let's welcome our President Turi.
Please continue, Reverend Prakash.
Okay. Thank you so much, President Hori. We miss your special guidance this evening, but I believe after me, President Hori will really guide us. And we are eagerly waiting to welcome you in Nepal. And still, we are on the way to prepare President Hori visit Nepal. And we are bringing President Hori out of Kathmandu this time to experience Nepal family and children. So thank you so much, President Hari, and we are waiting to welcome you. And this evening, so I'm very happy that our Reverend Siva Chandra Nopane and his beloved wife share about their best practice. Of course, we are lacking the follow-up this time to share, but definitely next time maybe we'll improve how to follow up 43 couple substantially and what we are doing to achieve that goal. So, but this evening, also our Reverend Santosh Kumar Paudel, our area director, share his reflection all over like Nepal and also South Asia, including Nepal, of course. And then his reflection also reminded us how to really support True Mother this time and what Nepal can do for the sake of True Mother Providence and what we can able to bring victory and what kind of altar that we prepare for True Mother next 2025 and next 2027. So I believe that Nepal will really do Nepal always stand with True Mother, whether we have a good time or whether we have a difficult time, we never leave True Mother. And you can see our family this evening that from Nepal. So many elders family attending this evening, our meeting. And of course, Reverend Santos reminded that we are honoring the brothers and sisters who are really working hard and during the pandemic and until now, despite the many challenges, they stand together with True Mother and supporting the providence in Nepal. But this time we follow our President Hori guideline. Of course, our Honorable Eknath Dakhal is here with us, and this is also great fortune for Nepal. He can guide anytime and support, spiritually, physically, any kind of support. So he really helped us. That's the also one of the biggest thing for Nepal, and that is the biggest asset to reach out government, especially our BBIP, BIP. So that kind of foundation, also foundation of Nepal Family Party. So this is we have lots of foundation. So that's why I believe that about CheonBo, Nepal will really inspire the world. That's our determination. And as I'm giving these closing remarks, I want to close this day with the heart of gratitude to parents, because two parents is the one bless this nation of Nepal, and two parents visited Nepal and inspired many family, and we received such a precious love from two parents. I believe that Nepal is one of the chosen nation in this way, and Nepal will always take this responsibility to inspire not only South Asia but also the world. And that's what we determine this evening. And also, one more time, thank you our Shiva Chandanopane and Suniganopane for the sharing, and thank you our Reverend Santos Kumar Podel for giving reflection, and thank you Binod Dagi for giving opening prayer. Of course, thank you our President Hari, inspiring all the time this CheonBo Club. Yeah, so this is what I want to share, and thank you our Koya Julius. I want to give thank you to you also, because you are the one inspiring all the time and supporting Nepal, and it's the biggest thing. And I believe that not only 114 leaders we gather this evening, but we can go beyond more than thousands of our CheonBo family. We can inspire and we can raise them up. Yeah, so thank you once again, and for this wonderful time given to Nepal to host this meeting. And thank you South Asia as well, our area director Reverend Santos Kumar Podel, for supporting to host this meeting. God bless you and happy good evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, our Reverend Prakash, our national leader of Nepal, for that words of closing. And of course, we cannot go because I know brothers and sisters are waiting to receive that special message coming from our President Huri. So without further ado, let us all welcome our President, Masechi Huri, for his special message. Let's welcome him with a virtual clap.
Again, good evening, all brothers and sisters, and breast families and CheonBo families. Good evening, and all respectable elders and national leaders. Thank you for attending. So now, again, today is a happy anniversary of 64th Children's Day and 36th anniversary of Cheonju Tongilgu. Is in short, that become the Cheonilgu. So it's a great. It become great celebration day. If you add up the two anniversary numbers, it comes to 100. So we have to be fulfilled. I mean, we have to be the 100% of filial son and daughters in front of true parents, and at the same time we have to accomplish or contribute to create the Cheonilgu. So now all those two concepts, the filial son and daughter, the Hyojong-ran concept, and the Cheonilgu concept become one and fulfilled one number 100. So it's truly just one time So the next year, already it will be the 102. So this is very historic anniversary day. So now, following the Philippines and Indonesia and Thailand, I am currently visiting Malaysia. So it was so impressive to see how each country is doing their best to overcome a lot of difficulties while adoring to Mother. So in Philippines, thank you for Honorable Ekna, his visitation and the Peace Ambassadors event. That was so, I've heard that so successful after the Indonesia's visitation. So the UPF also, despite many many difficulties and challenges, the UPF, the very small number of UPF people are also very hardworking. And also the Family Federation, all staff of Family Federation also fully cooperated, fully involved. So our number is not so much yet, but all the time the key to the victory is always the unity. So one by one, so we continue to visit and also looking at the situation, and also try to give some good advice. And again, I truly investing to connect all brothers and sisters to the heavenly parents and true parents through the CheonBo Bisil prayer. So the CheonBo Bisil prayer also now it reached the 900 times, and also the other one, the morning devotion at Oceania. So all the time the Oceania is a big gap, the jet lag. So usually the Oceania sub-region people it's very difficult to attend this CheonBo Monday night, but they keep attending Monday morning devotion centering on Reverend Yutaka. So it's very great. So he inherited the good practice, good devotion, and also they are very, I mean, consistently they keep continue that Cheongsong. So before the CheonBo prayer reaching at 10,000 times already, the morning devotion by Oceania sub-region, it reached 1,000 times. So how great it is. So the participant number of participant is not so big number yet, but anyway, actually that Cheongsong condition, actually I believe that that Cheongsong condition leading the Asia Pacific area. So the many country and many sub-region and each continent has a different conditions. So no need to horizontal comparison. So no need to compare each other. It's too much humanistic way. So just, let us focus. What can we do? What can we offer to parents and heavenly parents? So in Japan, the Japanese people always very like to do the origami, the paper craft, the folding of the papers. Then they always like to make the crown. So actually, it's like the child's play, but actually many Japanese people believe in that. If we fold then thousand clans, and it will some wish is accomplished. So that's also the expression of Chonsong. So every expression of Chonsong and love is actually little by little different each other, but all those effort is so beautiful. So if we have 40 countries in all Asia Pacific, so if each country truly, focus something and truly something, if we truly invest something to create some, beautiful offering to our true mother. So how beautiful it is. So the Asia Pacific is so much diversity. So now it's truly the current situation in Japan or all countries is actually it's difficult situation. That's true. But if we looking at the whole history, the restoration history, most in case, all the time, we are always under the persecution, always hard time, always big challenges, always, any kind of hardship. Almost we cannot imagine how to overcome. So it's continuously those challenge keep coming. So now I'm keep visiting the countries in Asian countries, but truly, in each country, I can find some kind of like a jewel, Johnson like jewel, and I also very glad to see that jewel sparkling, the shining. So it reflects the love of God, the love of true parents. So especially especially some second gen and third gen, young generation that truly invest something from their Chonsong from bottom of their heart. That the result is truly beautiful. So last time I visited the Indonesia, and so always the Indonesia, when I visit Indonesia, somehow we visit the biggest mosque in Jakarta city, the Istiqlal Mosque. So through the visitation, I always very impressed that already almost in Indonesia, there are almost no border between Christianity and the Muslim people, Islam religion is actually, if we set our mind, we can create the borderless, the siblings love relationship. So it's so great already. Yeah, in some part of the world, I mean, it looks like endless resentment and endless warfare. But once we set our mind, and if we determine centering on the love of heavenly parents and true parents, truly, I could believe, I have a confidence we can build some new culture, a new civilization, centering on heavenly parents' love. So after Indonesia, and Philippines and Thailand, now I'm in Malaysia. Also, I could see a lot of the sparkling, shining jewels through some HTM witnessing teams, and also some another kind people's effort. So always, if we keep constantly, if we keep invest, sometime, one time, truly it will be come true. So we're gonna be reach at certain level. So I'm truly proud of that. So in Thailand also, now I'm still, I mean, some the country, relatively the big country like Thailand or Philippines is still now in in good way, still I mean they're struggling to build something greater result. So yeah, I always I encouraging all people's effort, and also the Thailand also now, even President Dankri sent 5 young missionaries to Thailand, and he sent those people to the very, I mean, local city in Thailand. And also still and many HTM group is very actively doing something all around in Thailand. So it's very respectable. And those missionary group will move to Cambodia. So yeah, but as Asia Pacific, we are very, I mean, appreciate with President Dankri, but we don't have to just, I mean, we don't have to just receive and become happy. Not such things. So we have to raise our second gen and our young people, and we have to send all those people as missionary to the whole country. So following the good example of United States, we also let us develop our education and training system. And finally, I'm gonna visit Nepal in next week. So today, thank you so much for testimony. I just heard Mr. Shiba and Tsuneko Neopan family. So thank you so much for a long time of your investment. And I'm last visit, I was so impressed the beautiful mountains of Himalaya. It's totally, I mean, looks like a different world, like a spiritual world. So even through father, when he visit Himalaya mountain, he shed tears. I've heard he shed tears. So I truly respect the country and the great the creation made by heavenly parents, and truly I believe once again after the COVID and after the HTM success, once again we have to be uh, renovate our movement and let us rebuild our substantial foundation in each country, and let us make a big church and big community in each country. So then eventually we're gonna have our target number is having 21 big church, big blessed family community and eventually it will be 40 big church. So Two Mother always expect us the substantial church growth. That means the makes 10 times bigger number of membership. So if you belong to this very small church, maybe 10 membership, then if you make that church the 100 membership, then at Korea, True Mother said, I promise you, I will visit your church if you make 10 times bigger membership. So always those kind of the encouragement is truly gives us a big power. So now COVID is already over. So now we truly let us rebuild, or we need some new concept to bring new success in our movement. So let us let us promote more and frequent give and receive action, and then and please suggest some, if you have a good idea. It's surely the essence is it was given by heaven. So and also the leader's role is, collecting the pieces of idea, then make it much better plan. So I believe nowadays truly heavenly parents try to send all people some piece of the good message. So on the past, true parents, heavenly parents, no choice. There no people listen to the heavenly parents. So only true parents could listen the message by heaven. But now, if we truly invest and listen to the heaven through Cheonshimon prayer, so I believe the heavenly parents and the heavenly parents and true Father surely contact with you, and while you sleeping, you're gonna give some great answer, or he always implies something through your dream. So thank you once again, and please invest your Cheongsong, and please, if possible, I mean, please invite all people to your, especially for your Friday night Cheonsimon Visual Player. And again, please invite all member to this Monday CheonBo night. So this will be the good good place to share our all for all of us to share the heavenly grace. Once again, thank you very much. I love you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much, our President Masay Chuhuri, for that very precious, special message once again to each and every one of us. You know how busy our President Huri is, but he always see to it that he always have to give time for all of us, especially in this CheonBo Family Night, that we would like to share very fresh and guidance and inspiration coming from our Heavenly Parent and True Parents. So I hope that all of us, especially all our 40 nations in Asia Pacific, can really unite completely with our President Huri, so that with this, then we can bring the unified Asia Pacific to be our offering, the best offering that we can offer for our Heavenly Parent and True Parents. So once again, let us give our appreciation to President Huri for that special message. And good luck for your visit to Nepal. And now we would like to make some few short announcement before we finally close our meeting tonight. So we'd like to ask our Secretariat to give us the announcement. So the first announcement that we would like to share with you is for the upcoming Asia Pacific HJ CheonBo Special Philippine event that is going to take place on November 25 to 26. And then this is going to be, this will take place in the Marand Resort in Bakwet, Sor, Bawang, La Union. So this is again a CheonBo Chanyang Yoksa and liberation of the resurrection of sentiments that liberates the spirits living in the body. So this is a time for us to purify and heal our mind and our body and our soul. So let us do our best to join in this physical and spiritual wellness program. For more information about this event, please contact your respective national leader or CheonBo staff to join in this 2 days special and spiritual wellness program. So November 25 to 26. Next is for the events for the Heaven Asia Pacific CheonBo Great Works. We have also December 2 to 3, that will be the CheonBo event in Thailand in Pak Chong Training Center. December 9 to 10 is the CheonBo event in the Philippines, that will be in Davao in the Mindanao. And December 16 to 17 is in Malaysia, that is in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. So please do your best that this is again a good opportunity with these 4 sets of Asia Pacific Asia CheonBo special event from November to December, and an opportunity for us to purify our mind and our body and our soul, especially those who have received the special grace, the CheonBo Holy Wine. So please coordinate with your national leaders on these schedules of our Heavenly Asia HD CheonBo Great Work. And then again, this is already advancing the invitation for the 13th Heavenly Asia Pacific Songwa Youth Workshop, Becoming the Light of the World with Filial Heart for Heaven. And so this is addressed to all our leaders, brothers and sisters. The annual Asia Pacific Songwa Youth Workshop is coming soon, where all our blessed children of Asia Pacific will be gathering together for an exciting and touching time under the guidance of our Asia Pacific leaders. So event details that will be on December 26, 2023 towards January 1, 2024. The venue will be in CheonBo Pakchong Training Center, Thailand. The registration fee is $340 physically for those who are attending to go to Thailand. And for those who are attending online, it will be at $20. So we recommend purchasing the tickets with the date and time below. Arrival should be before the dinner of 26th of December, and the departure time that will be after lunch on January 1, 2024. For more inquiries, please contact Wonju Maglangit with her cell phone number, staff of the Blessed Children Department, Philippines. So please, let's invite all our second generation. And again, for our Chungshimon prayer vigil from Monday to Friday. And this is again an opportunity for us to connect our Chungshimon night prayer vigil to Chungshimon Korea every Monday to Friday from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. And so let us all encourage all our blessed families and all our brothers and sisters in Asia Pacific to join at least once a week or at least every Friday, where the whole world are joining together. So let us believe, and surely it will happen. Let us not miss this amazing grace heaven has given in this era through the Chongshimon. Through our devotions, through Chongshimon, surely Heavenly Parents' wish and true parents' wish and our wishes will surely be realized. Ju. And the next couple, our CheonBo couple, to give their testimony by next week, that will be on November 20, will be our Honorable Dr. Venus Agustin and Yonsuk Agustin. So they are going to share their testimony, and we look forward that we can hear again very exciting and very wonderful testimony from their best practices on their special CheonBo on the follow-up of the 43 couples. So let's look forward, and we would like to invite again everyone to please join us in this special CheonBo Monday Club every Monday. And let's invite every brothers and sisters to participate in this very educational and very interesting meeting. So, and also we would like to thank again our brothers and sisters who are sending the stars, senders in the Facebook, our Mrs. Robilyn Tamaluan Soar. So if you truly want to help and support continuously for this program, please don't hesitate also to give your support for the development and for the program of our Monday CheonBo Club, and also for our church growth. So once again, thank you again for all our brothers and sisters who are joining with us in this platform. So this is the GCash account number if you want to drop your support and donation for this program, and of course also for the church growth programs and activities. Okay, and then we thank again everyone, brothers and sisters, who are joining with us Facebook Live, the YouTube, and also in the Zoom, are now joining us in this meeting. So to finally close our meeting tonight, I would like to invite our Reverend Suniko Niupani for the closing prayer.
Thank you so much, everyone, and especially President Hori. Thank you so much for your wonderful message. We really want to fulfill Heavenly Parent and True Parents' dream from Asia. So let us pray. Please join me closing prayer. 사랑하시는 하늘 부모님과 존재인 참 부모님 감사드립니다. Dearest Heavenly Parent, thank you so much. You given us wonderful opportunity to gather together every Monday. We share your true love, your grace through the many of our CheonBo family true mother is strongly standing after the true father's ascension. That started since her 17 years old determination to fulfill every parent dream during her life. Every parent, let us united into one with the true mother's dream. Her lifetime fulfill the every parent dream to realize, save the world, save the all humanity, bring back to every parent bosom, so that no more time, how much true mother is serious to realize Vision 2025. Let us witness and make 10 times of membership each one of our nation. So if we increase 10 times of membership in each nation, automatically we can fulfill the true mother's dream and every parent dream. So please, let us please be with us and let us fulfill our each one of our portion of responsibility as CheonBo family, and let us increase CheonBo family. Let us success CheonBo challengers, and we really want to give joy to you and true parents. Every parent, please guide us, please be with us, and we really thankful to you and true parents because you loved us and you loved all humanity. Please guide us, those who are joining today's CheonBo Monday Club, and also those who couldn't join CheonBo Monday Club. And let us gather together next week, more participants. And we want to give joy to you and your parents. So thank you so much. Once again, President Masaichi Holy, always dedicated to you and true parents, and try to guide unified Asia Pacific. And from the Asia Pacific continent, we want to give joy to you and true parents. Thank you so much today. I like to offer humble prayer in front of you and true parents in our names. Shiba, Tsunekonebane, Center Breast Family in Chongyogok.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Suniko Lipani, for that very moving prayer. So as we close our meeting tonight, let us offer our greetings to our Heavenly Parent to say thank you, our Heavenly Parent and our true parents. And also
Thank you so much.
our,
Thank you. 감사합니다. 아리가또
thank you very
고자이마스.
much.
So much.
And tonight, and to all our good leaders, Dr. and Mrs. Roberto Esquito, thank you so much for joining with us, and all our great leaders, CheonBo families, CheonBo victors, CheonBo challengers, brothers and sisters from Asia Pacific. Thank you. Let's open our camera and let's open for our commemorative photo. So are we all set for the picture taking? Okay, everybody say Aboji.
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 Thank you.
Harmony.
Thank you.
Harmony.
Thank you so much.
Salamata. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
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 Thank you. Good night.
Thank you so much. Take care. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you, Dr. Mrs. Kitten, Shiva.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shiva.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Shivaji, Suniko.
Very
Yes,
nice.
thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much.
See you again next week. God
Yeah,
bless.
thank you. Yeah, good
Invite
night.
more next week.
감사합니다.
Next week.
Yeah, bye-bye. 아리가또 고자이마스.
아리가또 고자이마스. 오야스미나사이. 나마스테.
おやすみなさい。
Kala ko mag-immerse ka dyan, Maninsan. Talagang gusto ng universe na ito nagpuntahan ko.